How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of the Ranked Report. Still using the same Coalossal team that won the most recent Hatterene Cup. Last time we went 2-0. This is somehow the first time, like I said this last time, this is the first time I've actually used a Coal team outside of draft leagues. It feels silly. It feels very silly. That was very quick. Okay. As always, if you want to use this team, mental at the start of the last video. What is going on here? Here's the thing. Dragapult is slower. Like, Dragapult isn't max speed here. So if my opponent leads their Dragapult, they can knock out my Dragapult before I can do anything, right? Because I'm not max speed. But if my opponent leads Clefairy, then Urshifu is not a very good lead. Because I can't then set up my Coal. Are they more likely to lead Clef or to lead Pult here, is the question. If they lead Clef, I can probably play around that a bit more easily than if they lead Pult, is the thing. I definitely want Rillaboom here. So I don't really deal with the Milotic. I think I go Rillaboom Incin, right? I guess the problem with that is if I'm forced to swap my Coalossal out, I don't really have a means of getting around. A means of setting up my Coal back end. Maybe I go Pult here actually. So that just means if I'm forced to switch out my Coalossal early game, I have a chance to then set it up again. Yeah. It's a bit of a mix-up. I don't know what they'd lead next to Clefairy, though, is the thing. They do go Clef. Okay. But they need Milotic, so I'm not very threatened by this, is the benefit here. So obviously I can't set off my Coal, but what I can do is I can switch Coal into Rillaboom and just Surging Strikes the Clefairy. I'm not particularly threatened by anything Milotic's doing here. I guess I should be considering what they have in the back, but worst case... Okay, they don't switch, that's good. Do they follow me with Clef here? Like, I feel the follow me is so obvious that they could just call me not going for it, but I don't think it was worth me risking. They max their Milo, okay. I mean, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. Like, this is what Geyser into Incin? This just powers up my Surging Strikes. Which is good for me. Although I will be hitting myself with a Rain Boosted Aqua Jet if I want to set up my Coal. No follow me, okay. Yeah, good call. I could have just protected Coal there, actually, that would have been an interesting play. But, oh, that is nothing. Jesus. It's not quite half, but if they set Rain up here, then I'll be able to KO the Clef next turn, which is what I'm after. They do max Geyser, perfect. Into Rillaboom. Perfect. Okay. Oh, that is nothing. Let's go Rillaboom. And they just Moonblast. Okay. Moonblast is kind of a problem. Okay, the only thing is I can't Grassy Glide here, right? They have a switch in for Urshifu. I could potentially bring their Rillaboom, but I think I just want to double into this POP slot here. I didn't check who was faster between Rillaboom and Milo. I think, yeah, I'm just gonna double into this because I can't Grassy Glide off the Milotic here, so I think I just go for a U-turn off the POP and Surging Strikes. That just means if they switch into Rillaboom, it gets absolutely clonked. They don't follow me. My opponent is brave, Jesus. Well, they're dead, so... Yeah, the raid boost on that means it kills. Oh, comfortably, let's go. PP faints. Rillaboom does go first here. Question is, do I bring in Coal or Pult? There's no way they Geyser into the Rillaboom slot, right? If they Geyser into Rillaboom, they're actually insane. I think this is Coal Switch. Yeah, okay, there's Hailstorm. Okay, doesn't do very much to Coal. Do I just double switch here then? I wonder. That's a lot of recovery going on here. So I could feasibly double switch. Or I do have the option to just set up my Coalossal here, but I'm not sure how much I like that. They're bringing Dragapult. Honestly, I think if I side proc my Coal here and just get rid of the Dragapult, I genuinely think I'm still in a good spot. Like, even if I get... Because I get hit with Max Geyser, right? Travis Solum's not doing after Milo. I think I just get rid of the Dragapult here. No, what, they Geyser my Coal, and Coal dies. But I have Rocks up and Milotic's basically dead. I think this is still a... That's the thing I find with Coalossal that makes it a bit silly, is the fact that I'm... Like, I have actually gone for a play here where I'm deliberately sacking my entire Dynamax just to get Rocks up. It's dumb Pokemon. Okay. Did a lot, okay. I could also just gone for a Protect on Coalossal here. Because this feels like it's got to be a Max Geyser. Although my opponent's made a couple of pretty bold reads so far this game, so maybe they don't Geyser me here. Volcliffe, I think, should take out Dragapult. Yep, okay, good. Which means that I keep at least one of my Pokemon alive, which is kind of the key here. And then you just go for the Geyser. That's fine. Like I said, that's somehow a good trade for me. Like, I lose my Dynamax, but they also don't have their Dynamax, and I get Rocks up, and I'm 3 Pokemon to 2 up, and they're stuck with a Milotic into my Rillaboom. The other benefit here is that I have Urshifu in the Rain. So Surging Strike's going to do a chunk of damage here. Okay, decent damage from Rocks. So there's 2 more turns of grassy terrain. I think I just bring Rillaboom here, right? Because it gives me Fake Out. Valiant. I mean, Fake Out close combat should kill that, right? Yeah, I'm just going to Fake Out here and close combat. If it doesn't kill it, should put it in range of either an Aqua Jet or a Grassy Glide, I think. Or Rocks. You could just put it in range of Rocks. Milotic protects. That's fine, I'm not going after that slot. That means no protect from Cobalion. Bit of damage from Fake Out. That's the thing. That's the thing with Urshifu as well. Like, Cobalion could protect there, but it doesn't make a scrap of difference. Because you still get hit by the close combat. Stupid Pokemon. Urshifu's dumb, Coalossal's dumb, and I win this game. Didn't even need my last Pokemon. Marty's going to take approximately 1 chunk. So much damage. Yeah, I mean, now I just go close combat and glide, right? No reason not to. I don't know what my opponent's waiting for here. Like, you've got... Okay. I guess they just want to play the game out. Yeah, I've got 2 Pokemon. It's policy. I don't care. Because it's dead. But I've got 2 Pokemon that are faster than Milotic. One of which is do super effective damage. You're never winning that. Gix. Jix, however you pronounce it, I don't know. Nice. Well, that's 1 win. This team is so strong. Coalossal's dumb. Like I said, like the fact that I genuinely there, like it was. I'm pretty sure that was the optimal play, just to sack my entire Dynamax to take out 1 Pokemon to set up Volcalith. Dumb. Really dumb. Position found. Akadush. Right, what you got? Ooh, this is interesting. It's the kind of game where I'd kill for a Trick Room option. The one-stop to Waluigi? Every time I see Waluozu, my brain just says Waluigi. Waluozu, or rather, however you pronounce it, is Waluigi. Yeah, the one-stop to Urshifu Coalossal here is potentially like a Trick Grimmsnarl, which I need to be very wary of. Because if I let myself get tricked by Grimmsnarl, I just lose. I could potentially go for a not Coal game here. The Coal's just so strong. I kind of think I just like going into Moltres here, honestly. Like, if they go for a Regieleki, I can always just hard switch into Rillaboom. I could see this being like Grimmsnarl, Eleki. I don't think they need Eleki here, actually. I think they want to go like either Grimmsnarl Feeny or Grimmsnarl Lando. So I could go for... I'm actually going to go Pulp Coal here. I think I do go for the Pulp Coal option. And then I'm going to bring these 2. I think I just go for the standard here, right? Yeah. Because if they lead Grimmsnarl, then what I can do is I can go turn 1 Protect and just Surging Strikes into Grim. And if they do reveal Trick, then I can just go for a switch the turn after. Like, it's unless they lead Lando. If they go for Trick, Lagtail, and the Landorus, that could be annoying. They do go Grimmsnarl, okay. So this feels like a Trick to me. Oh wait, sorry, I Pulp, not... yeah, Togekiss is a problem. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to set a Light Screen and Protect here and just scout, see what they're going for. I guess if Togekiss Airstreams here, I could potentially be in trouble. Okay, no Max, that's good. Okay, that tells me they probably don't have screens. Oh, sorry, they don't have Trick. Which means I think I can just go for the Surf and Volcalith play here. Question is, who do I target? Oh, they've Yawn. Okay, I'm going after Togekiss. 100% I'm going after Togekiss here. Okay, Surf, and... get blasted. Will this be like Charty Berry Togekiss or something stupid like that? If this is Charty Berry Togekiss, I will be upset. Okay, no Max from them. I think the only bad outcome from this turn is if they've played an insanely risky turn 1 and not revealed a Trick, which they have, but I don't think that is going to be the case. Just go Spirit Break. That makes sense. So I'll lower my Coalossal special attack, but I'll just get rid of their Tokus here. There's no way, like, even with Light Screen, I don't think this lives a Volcalith. There's Volcalith. Bonk. Yep, Tokus is dead. Okay, good. Dead Tokus, rocks are up. I could have done that turn 1, but again, if they had Trick on Coalossal, not Coalossal, on Grimstyle, that would have been a really bad turn 1 for me. So I think I'm happy with this. Like, I still think my turn 1 play was the best play I had, given the lack of information. Who's this then? It's Feeny. Okay. So I've got a pretty set play here, which is I flare into the Grimmsnarl, and then I just switch this into Rillaboom. So the flare stops the Feeny from being able to kill me with a Max Geyser this turn, if they go for that. And then Rillaboom kind of locks it down next turn. I can go for like Volcalith and Grassy Glide into that slot. I just have to be careful to protect. I could also just go for Grassy Glide into the Feeny and hit the Grimmsnarl. And in that case, it becomes a case of just playing to preserve my Rillaboom for the end game. Because I can pretty comfortably use Dragapult as a sack now if I need to. Is this Big Feeny? I could see this being Big Feeny. Oh, they have Scary Face. Interesting. Wait, you just Scary Faced into a Dragapult? Hold on. They just Scary Faced into a Dragapult. That's not how Dragapult works. There's Calm Mind. I mean, even with the Calm Mind boost, I'm just kind of not scared of Tapu Fini here. So just Grassy Glide. Yeah, they get a billion lefties recovery. That thing's borderline dead. I think I just flare that slot again, right? Nothing at the back comes in on a flare. I'll just Grassy Glide into this. Okay, there's Protect on Feeny, yeah, that's super obvious. But I don't think it really matters. So Reflect, okay. So I could have done this the other way around and just try and catch the catch a bit of chip damage through Protect on Feeny, but I don't think it would have really been particularly meaningful. Okay, we've got one more turn of Rocks after this, which is pretty valuable. And I have Terrain Control. I guess they probably max Feeny here, though, don't they? Do I care? I just double Grass move into it next turn. So I've still got Solar Beam access. Landorus, I guess, is the last? It's Metagross. So how do I play the late game against Metagross here? Or do I want to just clear out the Feeny? The problem with Metagross is I can stall out Metagross, stall out Sun, bring in Urshifu. I think I can just overwhelm Metagross late game. So I'm going to Glide here and Solar Beam here. The reason I'm going Glide and Solar Beam is just that it covers the it covers Feeny Dynamaxing, which I could see being the case. I could see like Protect Metagross, Dynamax Feeny. What ball is that? I'm pretty sure that's Metagross though. It is Metagross. I think that's better for me because Metagross doesn't have any access to recovery. Which kind of works in my favour. Double Up should kill Feeny as well here. Crossy Glide. Ooh, will it? +1 terrain boosted grass. Yeah, +1 terrain boosted solar beam. Come on, that's got to kill from there. I know they're a +1 special defense, but I think I do have light screen up. Come on, Cole, how useless are you? Okay, thank God. I was going to say if Cole didn't kill that would have been ridiculous. They go for a Steel Spike. Oh, that's interesting. I guess the question now is it worth setting off the weakness policy here? I don't really need Rillaboom here, so I'm just gonna. Yeah, I think I'm okay to just set the policy off. Like, I don't care about Dragapult. Rillaboom's dead to another Steel Spike. Cold dies to a Quake regardless, and then I've got a Sash on Urshifu, so it doesn't matter if I set off the policy here. I'm just gonna go U-turn and Heat Wave. Solid damage, okay, and a burn. Ooh, I don't think I needed the burn, but. It's nice. Oh, it's not policy either. Okay, well, that works perfectly then. And Quake doesn't kill because of the burn. I didn't need the burn there, especially if it's not policy. I don't need the burn. But I'm not complaining. And U-turn. That's game over. Because I could have... Yeah, I just stall out Sun. Like, there's enough damage on this thing now that I stall out Sun. Here, I just bring in Dragapult and set Reflect. And then even if... Even if Cole goes down, I believe there's one more turn left of Sun. Is that right? Yeah, one more turn left of Sun after this one. So even if Cole goes down, I can bring in Urshifu on that slot and go for Surging Strikes, and then Surging Strikes again next turn, and that'd take out the Metagross. So yeah, I think even without the burn, I win that. I mean, I might as well just go Reflect here and Heat Wave, but... Right. I don't think there's any way I'd ever lose this. Yeah. Okay, I mean, the burn was a little bit fortunate. But like I said, I really don't think it mattered. The only risk there, I think, is if I miss that Heat Wave. Even then, I don't think Metagross can take me on in a however many versus one. Because if I miss the Heat Wave, even if it is policy Metagross, I don't set off the policy, and I get the screens up. I get Reflect up, which means that Urshifu's now suddenly very threatening. And then the turn after, I could bring in Urshifu, go Surging Strikes, switch into Rillaboom, then the next turn I have Fake Out Surging Strikes, and then Surging Strikes again. And I'm pretty sure Metagross goes down to that. If not, then I have like Rillaboom and Dragapult to chip it down. Yeah, I don't think I was losing that one even without the burn. Even yeah, so if no burn and policy, again I lose Cole, but then I could just bring in Urshifu and go for Surging Strikes, and then yeah, like Surging Strikes and then Surging Strikes again the turn after. I'm pretty sure would kill. Or I could actually just bring in I mean, either way I end the turn. No, I could bring in Rillaboom again actually. Bring in Rillaboom and just leave Urshifu at the back until terrain's gone. Yeah, I could bring in Dragapult, go Reflect and knock off. And then wait until... I guess that gives them the option to Hailstorm. They'd have that anyway if Dragapult's on the field. Yeah, and then I Steel Spike them. And if they don't get the policy off, then I get Dragapult in. Like, so if I miss and their policy, or if I miss at all, they don't get a policy off. I lose my Coal, I bring in Dragapult, I go for Reflect. And then... What do I go for? I go Reflect, and what do I do with Urshifu? Not Urshifu, Rillaboom. I guess Rillaboom goes for... I'll probably bring in Rillaboom Grassy Glide and just stack up chip damage on it. Because I don't want to reset Grassy Terrain is the thing. Because Grassy Terrain would only benefit my opponent. Once I get rid of the Grassy Terrain, like, all chip damage on Metagross becomes very relevant. So I could go, like... Yeah, Grassy Glide and Breaking Swipe or Surf or whatever after I've set up the Reflect and just chip it down eventually until it's at range of Urshifu. Yeah, I should win that because like it's guaranteed 2 hits. But yeah, that's another 2-0 episode with this team. So again, thank you to Reggie Kitty for building the team and making it public so that everyone can use it. Like I said, this is the team that won the Hattery Tour. Yeah, that's going to be all for me this time. If you haven't already, please do drop a sub on the channel. Go follow me on Twitch if you haven't. Link to that is in the description. And I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.